Join me as I study my Bible this morning. Lately I've been looking at the book of James and just studying about patience. That's my focus this week, so join me. I'm at the book of James, chapter 1. Today I'm only doing 3 verses, so we are reading from verse 2 to verse 4. And it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." So what is a trial? What was a trial for? A trial is a test of your faith. It's different from a temptation, because a temptation is designed to make you sin. But trial is a test of your faith that is supposed to build your faith. So in this book, James is saying that we are to count it our joy. We should rejoice when we fall into trials, because it builds us up. It builds the character. It builds the Christian character. 3, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. And this is the theme of my study this morning, is to learn more about how to be patient. So it says the testing of our faith produces patience. So the more I'm tested, the more my faith is being tested, and the more I endure the testing, the more patient I become. It says, let patience have its perfect work. I must let patience complete its work in me, that I may be perfect, complete, and lack nothing. Sometimes we don't pass the test because we tap out before the testing is over. But in the book of James, we're encouraged to let patience have its perfect work. We must let it complete. We must endure to the end. Especially if you know what the testing of your faith will produce. So if you're trying to build patience, you must go through the testing. You must go through the trial. And that's why the attitude that James wants us to have here is to count it all joy. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but the Holy Spirit will help us count it all joy, to rejoice during trials, to rejoice when we are going through the hard times. That is an attitude that we're supposed to have. And knowing the purpose of the trial. The purpose of the trial is not to bring you down. The purpose of the trial is not to kill you. The purpose of the trial is not to destroy you. It is to build you up. It's to elevate you. So that is what verse 4, that's why verse 4 says, let patience have its perfect work. We must go through all that stuff to be perfect. So that's my Bible study. I know this is a very short video, but I hope this blesses you, and I hope you would continue to persevere in any trial that you're facing right now. And with the help of God and with the help of the Holy Spirit, you will come out on the other side victorious. Remember it.